helping people in the community. And here's another. Go Dharma are a charity which supplies meals and food to those who are isolating or maybe elderly, not only across Northamptonshire, but beyond too. Hemal Randerwala is from the charity. We can speak to him. Morning, Hemal.
Hello, Annabelle. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Tell me a bit more about your charity then. Sounds like you do some great stuff.
Yeah, so Go Dharmic was set up about 8 years ago, and we initially started with feeding homeless people, serving anyone that was vulnerable or needing meals, and just trying to really help. So the whole idea of Dharma is to kind of love everyone and serve everyone and just reach out to as many people as possible that need help.
So how do you do it then? How do you get the meals out?
So on the 25th of March, we started a phone line, and we really didn't know what the response was going to be like. So we just kind of opened a phone line to get requests for help, either from NHS key workers, elderly, isolated, and just to see the response, because we were all walking into uncharted territory. So, and then the phone line got inundated after we shared it on social media, especially with calls from elderly people who were alone, very scared, and needed help with meals. So what we started to do was work with other charities, restaurants, food partners, and create a network to deliver meals to these elderly, isolated people.
What, so you've got kind of one central place doing all the cooking, or have you got lots all over the country?
We've got lots now. It's really spread out. So far we've delivered 16,000 meals through probably 10 different partners.
Wow. So who's cooking them?
So we have a Swaminarayan temple in North London producing over 500 meals a day, restaurants called Two Peas, Namaste in Watford, Papa J's will be doing in Milton Keynes soon. In Northampton we'll have partners. We have a wonderful relationship with Northampton through Northamptonshire County Cricket Club. And last year they hosted our charity, Gavin Warren, the chairman there, and especially Tony Kingston, the 80-year-old scorer who contributed to us.
Wow, so we know them both well. Fabulous people.
Okay, excellent. We love Northampton, and we're just really excited to help the people there now and try to do more good work. So if anybody's kind of elderly and isolated there, we want them to call into our line, and we're going to, for free, deliver them a meal and ensure that, you know, they're receiving some love and some care. And they've given us so much, right, our whole lives, and this is the time we can kind of help them and give back. So, you know, the requests have been quite mixed. We've been getting calls from NHS hospitals, hospices that are taking help end-of-life COVID patients and helping to give, you know, a smile on the faces of the carers there as well, who are kind of on the front line as well. So it's really been heartwarming. We just started a fundraising page, and, you know, it's just been busy since then.
Gosh, what a wonderful thing. You know what, you do hear that we're hearing lots of these stories, aren't we? I mean, you know, I know a lot of people at the moment are talking about this Captain Tom who's just raised staggering amounts of money, but there are people everywhere, aren't there, giving, and that is what is great.
Yeah, people are working from morning till night for free, volunteering their time to help people, and it's just an incredible wave of compassion that we're seeing. And it's strange that it took something like the coronavirus to show us that we can all work together. So many different organizations. Like yesterday we received a donation of 40,000 packs of Tyrell's crisps, which are quite, you know,
that's a posh crisp, that is. Yeah, it is.
I was going to say, they're the posh crisps, and somebody kindly donated them with the help of Two Peas and it was an anonymous donor that wanted to remain like that, and 40,000 packs, which will be distributed from North London all the way up to Leicester, including Northampton today, and Milton Keynes, and, you know, other places as well. So it's really an incredible feeling to see that happening.
Well, Hemal, if people listening to this think, well, I would quite like a bit of that, I am isolated, I need some help, how do they get in touch with you? What's your number?
So we have a phone line. It's 0207 112 8853, and that phone line is there for people who need help with meals. There could be, you know, a hospice that needs some support. It could be an elderly, isolated person. It could be a homeless shelter that's struggling for food. We have had councils get in touch with us and say we're having trouble supplying meals to some of the shelters that we have to support. So we're ready to help there as well. And we have a very strong team in Northampton led by Barry Gudrian and Anjana Ben, who, Barry, I'll tell you something incredible about what he did for the charity in December. He ran a marathon across Mount Everest, across the top of Mount. So he's an absolute crazy nutter. But he did this thing, and now he's on the ground ready in Northampton to help with the team. We have a really lovely team in Northampton ready to kind of serve people that need our help.
Well, we'll have to have a chat with him as well, won't we? Sounds like an incredible person. How nice to speak to you, Hemal. Thank you ever so much, and well done for all the work that you are doing. Hemal Randerwala then from Go Dharma, this charity that is helping people all over the country with meals. And that number, if you think it can help you, 0207 112 8853.